Hello everybody and welcome to this video. This is Scrutinized Tech and we're reviewing the Dell Studio 1737 and this one is actually kind of interesting because it has integrated graphics instead of the ATI graphics this thing came with. Another cool thing about this is that it is a pretty high-end laptop, but we gotta hurry up and get to the specs. It comes standard with an Intel Core 2 Duo T6500 processor with a clock speed of 2.1 GHz. It comes standard with 4 GB of DDR2 SD RAM. The motherboard supports up to 4 GB, so it's maxed out. It comes standard with a Super Combo BD-ROM drive. It comes with a 1440 by 900 17.0 inch WXGA Plus display. It comes with integrated graphics labeled Intel GMA 4500 MHD. The bloatware pre-installed on this computer includes Adobe Reader 9, McAfee Security Center, and Microsoft Works. So let's get started. And also, before I get started, let me let you know something. I already put new thermal paste on here, cleaned it out, and all I have to do now is just put in an SSD and everything. So let's begin. Well, welcome to this video. I gotta repair this Dell I have. So it's not really much repair, rather just refurbishing. So first I need to do is go to my broken PC section and just fish out some of these and I know this one at the bottom has a solid state drive, so I kinda gotta fish these out and put in the new one. So, sorry about that. Gotta remove these ones on top. Oh gosh. It's kinda like really, I didn't even notice I did this. Okay. By the way, I found out that in order to fix this thing and get it to actually install Windows properly, I kind of need to reflow the GPU. I know that, and I haven't gone to doing that yet. This thing's my prototype HP Pavilion ZD7000. It's a non-working unit. It's not really a dummy unit, it just doesn't turn on. That's all. Here's my Gateway M675. This thing doesn't, well, it does turn on, but to a black screen. It's either a problem with the LCD or the GPU. I'll have to figure it out. I know it's an ATI GPU, so that could be the problem. Okay, so here's what I need. I need to fetch the solid state drive from this one, because I can't just run down to the store and get a solid state drive after hours. You know what I mean. So yeah, give me a second. What? I had the wrong one. Perfect. I should have to use a Lego Technic piece to actually keep this thing inside the bay, but that does not matter now. I don't even know how much space is on this thing. It's not like I can find out because this thing is riveted shut. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure it out in the Windows installer. Okay, so here's the thing. This thing has rubber and it's really sticky. I tried to clean it the best I could. I couldn't get rid of the sticker. So I'm just gonna leave it be. Okay, as you can see, I've accessed the internals right here, and this is the hard drive that came when this was new. I did clean out the heat sink and everything here. I did put in some new thermal paste, But the issue with this thing is that I can't access the fan easily, so I can't really clean this out. I don't know if it's like stuck on some adhesive or something, or if it's this casing it's in. And I cannot access this fan easily without a full disassembly as far as I can tell. Unless there's a video out there showing me how I can remove this thing, but for the moment I can't remove the fan, but it doesn't look too dirty anyway. Okay, so actually this is a bad angle to work with, so I should probably move this this way or something like that. Yeah, that works. Okay, so first step, kind of need to remove this entirely. So we got this here. This is a magnetic screwdriver. This is an essential. You need a magnetic screwdriver so you don't lose screws. Okay, so I just removed that cable and this thing should come right off. See? Okay, now what I need to do is remove this PCB from this little daughter board thing. It's kind of strange. It's not really a daughter board, it's more like just an adapter. It's really simple there. So we'll be needing that, but we also need the caddy. I'm going to cover the last names for the sake of privacy, but this is definitely the original hard drive. Not only that, but it's dated 2009. So, you know. Actually, this thing was definitely bought at Best Buy because this is a Best Buy sticker. But, yeah, now we just need to remove these 4 screws and they should be detached. Okay, so these are fully separated. See here, there's some kind of like rubber-like material on this side, possibly to cushion an impact or something, but I'm not sure. Well, now all we need to do is put in the SSD, and to do that we need to just do this. Oh, what do you know? It fits like so. So now we just need to put in the screws so this kind of sticks together. Alright, so now it's firm. Actually, we can go ahead and just attach the adapter, so might as well just... That was simple enough, so just slide that in this little area. Yeah, there we go. You're supposed to do it that way, I suppose. There we go. The adapter is in. And we're finished. One thing you can notice about this entire piece is that this slot loading optical drive can't be removed without disassembling this entire laptop. It's kind of inconvenient, to be honest with you, but it's a laptop, and plus it's not something that you really need to access, really. I mean, you have access to pretty much everything you need except the fan. I gotta figure that out sooner or later. I'm not very sure on how to do that at the moment, but we just need to put the cover back on. And by the way, I don't know what these marks are. I can't leave those kinds of marks, as you can see, so those are just very strange things. Okay, so this thing is fully reassembled. There is no battery because I chose to remove it. On most laptops, older ones especially, if you leave the battery connected when they no longer hold a charge and you use the laptop for a little long, it shuts down the whole laptop immediately. It's not. It doesn't even blue screen. It just shuts it down instantly by force. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So we're done. All we gotta do now is install Windows, and I'm going to install probably the one this came with. Alright, so the version of Windows we will be installing is Windows Vista Home Premium. So let's get to work. Oh, it's on the other side. It appears you ran into the problem with this, so let me try that again. There's something wrong with the optical drive, but no worries, I got a backup plan. It always does the trick. Here we go. We're ready. I'm debating where to put this. I'll just put it there. No big deal. This is not the best way of doing this anyway, so it's not like we're trying to do this in a very presentable fashion. So, okay, we just want to go to the boot menu. I think we did it. Okay, I'll start recording again when this thing is ready. Okay, so here we are at the setup process. Here's one problem. There is these dead pixels all over here, but it's not a big deal. This thing still runs fine. So I'm just going to ignore those dead pixels and continue. Okay, so now here we are, and I just realized this is not good. This is a very low amount of storage on this thing. Whatever. Okay, so it has finished the first part of the installation, and now we're just gonna wait. Okay, so now it's just completing the installation. I guess we just gotta wait. Alright, so now it finished with that. Now we just gotta see what happens. Alright, so here we go. We don't want those. I'll fix the time later. Looks like we're almost in. Okay, well, it worked. Okay. Yeah, right off the bat, we need a network driver, display driver. Okay, yeah, network driver, display driver. Okay, so, I'll install all those things and then I'll be back. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit different than what you're used to seeing on this channel. So, I'm actually going to begin with the ports like usual. Starting on the right, we have 3 audio jacks, 2 for headphones as it's depicted here, along with a microphone. This is the slot-loading DVD drive, although this one's broken. These are 2 USB 2.0 ports, as 3.0 didn't exist yet. And this is the power jack, obviously. This is the power button, but that's not really a port, so we're just gonna slide right past it and actually go to the front, where we do have an IR receiver and a microphone. But that's about it. On this side, however, is where most of your ports are. You have Kensington lock, Wi-Fi switch. Actually, if you have it, it's actually stuck. If you have it back this way, it indicates that it's off. And if you have it this way, it means the Wi-Fi is on. VGA port, HDMI port, surprisingly, 2 USB 2.0 ports, Ethernet, eSATA, 1394 digital, express card, and of course your SD/MMC/Memory Stick Pro reader. Oh, forgot to mention, you do have an alternative Wi-Fi toggle switch, so this thing is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, that's kind of it for ports. Okay, so this is the actual test of the laptop. This is probably going to be the last standard sort of thing. You might be noticing that there's no white panels. That's because fuck them, that's why. I'm actually going to be turning this computer on, doing the usual, but this is going to be the last episode this way. After this, I'm going to do that, but on top of that, also perform some benchmarks. And not only do that, but have some other games besides fucking Sonic fan games. Instead of buying PCs, I should probably buy some games. So yeah. Anyways, this thing has no keyboard backlight, which is strange considering that the Studio XPS 1640 did have it. But never mind that. Doesn't matter. Still very cool either way. And of course, I'm not even concerned about that. Okay, so here we are, and we actually have a few things to do. First of all, we can check out these. These are obviously the tiles of the sidebar, different widgets you can have here. If you go to personalize, you can actually customize the window color and appearance. Desktop background. Just kind of scroll down here. Let's select a cool looking one. Maybe this one. I like this one. Okay. You can also select the screensaver, which I haven't done yet. You have different ones here. Aurora's a pretty good one. This is supposed to look like the Northern Lights, pretty much. And there's obviously my favorite one, blank, but we're just gonna skip down that one because it's so good. This one kind of utilizes the Windows arrow theme to some degree because it has this sort of transparency going on. I'm a really big fan of the bubbles screensaver. I think it looks really cool. The preview actually makes the desktop quite pixelated, but when you actually apply it, it doesn't look this pixelated. So I don't know if the camera could pick up the slight change in resolution, but yeah, it's a little weird on the previous tab, but whatever. Ribbons, I don't think I've seen this one. Oh yeah, I have. Windows Energy, which I think is just the Windows Vista orb glowing. Oh wait, never mind, that's what it was, yeah. But I think we're just gonna set it to bubbles. So actually that's cool and all. Well, I already installed the drivers. VLC Media Player is installed, haven't actually, you know, but you can obviously full screen this and it's very cool. Project 64 is for playing Nintendo 64 games. Angry Birds, we can do that right now. Yeah, I'll do it with one hand. Whatever. Okie dokie. Speakers? Well, it's a laptop. You don't expect the speakers to sound like freaking Beats by Dre or anything. They're absolutely usable. Yeah, but there's obviously absolutely no bass coming from these speakers. But that's to be expected. Okay, anyways. This game is running at a solid 60 frames, but I don't think the camera is picking up that well, despite it being the same frame rate. But no, it looks really smooth in person. This is pretty much how it would look like if you ran it on a mobile device, except expanded into a 17-inch display. No, it looks really good. Okay. When I was playing this game when I was younger, I really did not know who Ethan was, and to this day I still have no idea who the fuck is Ethan. Okay, learn my lesson from that move. And I accomplished nothing. And that was just a waste of a bird. Oh gosh, that was a bad move. I swear, if he survives, I'm gonna freaking... Oh my gosh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Keep in mind, this is running on a 50 gigabyte hard drive. Small as hell. But it's fine. And you know what? For a Vista laptop, this is incredible. No, seriously. It's running really smooth. I mean, look at how quick the start menu opens using the mouse buttons, and even using the start button. Look how quick that is. This is great. But I'm sure you're all thinking what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's right. Let's see if it crashes. Nope. Solitaire does not crash. So, as you can see here, Solitaire is running absolutely fine. No blue screens. Vinesauce is fake news. Fake news. No, but in all seriousness, this is definitely good. See? Minesweeper. Oh yeah, it's in games. Now, just so you know, I'm horrible at Minesweeper. I know how to play Minesweeper, you freaking... Okay. What I hate about modern Minesweeper from the Windows era, this is kind of too, like, when all the mines explode, it kind of wastes your time. On the original Windows 9X version, it would just instantly end and you get the sad face, which I think was good because it basically just represented it very well. Yeah, not bad in any way, shape, or form. Before we get to Sonic Robo Blast 2 or Nintendo 64 games, let's actually go online. Okay, so I fixed the date and time, so now we can go online. Alright, so YouTube. Okay, the fan just kicked in. Okay, here we are. Instead of showing you my boring videos, let's actually see a good video.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the 8-Bit Guy. Today I want to revisit the Macintosh restoration project that I was recently working on. Now a very generous fan named David Freeman sent me several items which helped move this process along for me pretty well. First of all, you can see that I've got my SE finally up and running. Now it's
Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Well, I don't mean my channel, I mean his channel. I'm not forcing you to subscribe to my channel or like the video or smash the like button or hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm not a fucking beggar.
This works, and I have no doubt that he's telling the truth. However, one of the things I noticed is that at least one, maybe two of the capacitors here are bulging. So that means they're right at the end of their life. So I've decided that if I'm going to put this thing in this computer, I might as well go ahead and replace the capacitors on this thing before I do it. I mean, because it's only a matter of time before they're going to burn out. So, before I get started, I wanted to movies of the 1980s, especially
Okay.
Back to the Future 2.
Not bad.
And Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. Hello? But they're still iconic today, as evidenced by its appearance in many shows such as Futurama.
Get a load of that! I will now consider the evidence.
But the question is, are they is no. The main, and sometimes they're just difficult to work on and figure out what's going on.
Okay, let's see if I can full screen this without video or audio lag.
The problem is, of course, the fact that they use 800K floppy disks. Now, floppy disks in and of themselves aren't necessarily a problem. The newer Macs can use high-density floppy disks.
It's actually
which are
working
compatible
surprisingly.
with a modern floppy drive if you get like a USB drive to connect to your PC. These are not. These use double-density disks. Now, you can tell the difference between a high-density and a double-density by how many holes they have.
It's actually watching YouTube. Quite smooth.
Whereas the high-density disk will have two holes. Well, these use the older style. These disks are harder to find, and then when you do find them, it's almost impossible to write them. It's very difficult to find a machine that can write information to these disks. You pretty much need an old machine like this in order to be able to write them. So if you don't have any operating system disks on hand, you're going to have to find some. Somebody else is going to have to make some for you. That kind of makes it difficult. Anyway, so the other problem I want to tell you about is the mice and the keyboards. Now, the
Absolutely
Macintosh
great.
SE is a little better because it can handle
Let's go to the web archive and just look at something random. Okay, like I said before, don't mind this little thing here. These are just dead pixels. It's just a problem with the LCD, mainly because of this thin design that this thing has. It's actually almost as thin as modern laptops, so I don't judge this thing for having some kind of flaw somewhere. Let me just find this website that I really despise. It's not up anymore, thank goodness. It was called hpdriversdownload.com. It was a scam website that would install adware on your computer. Here. HP drivers download. Oh ho ho ho, here it is. Oh no. Okay, let's just see one of these. Oh my gosh. Look at this freaking bullshit. Look at that. Oh man, you gotta get the full experience. So let me just. Oh my gosh, look at. Oh no, this is hideous. It's freaking. Look at this web design. I could make a better website than this. Look at that. They could have made this white text, but no, they made it green text. Oh, they made this white text, but not the main title. And it's just something generic. I don't know if this is Roboto or Arial. I don't care. It looks bad either way. They got some kind of stock image. Fucking. And why did you put the flags there? Okay, let's see. You got America, Germany, France, or I think that's whatever. I'm stupid. Spain. I think that's Italy or Ireland. And of course Brazil. What? Partnered with Norton. Oh, I bet they're partnered with Norton. Satisfaction, 60 days money back guarantee. Or is it satisfaction guarantee, 60 days money back? They're not clear about it, so I can read it either way I want to. Fix driver's problem now. 100% secure, free scan and driver's report, automatic driver updates. Update all computer/PC drivers, printer drivers, Bluetooth drivers, audio/sound drivers. Those are already PC drivers. Webcam drivers, graphics drivers, modem drivers, and more. Okay. Fuck you, Firefox. I know this is unsupported. Download drivers here. Hewlett Packard. Oh my gosh, the text freaking touches. Oh man. This site maintains the list. Who says that? What? This site maintains the list of Hewlett Packard HP drivers available for free download. Just browse our organized database and find the driver that fits your needs. We are adding new drivers daily. Oh, I bet. So let us know if we don't have a driver you need. Are they copying HP Notebook drivers or something? Here is the list of Hewlett Packard driver we have for you. To download drivers, you should find the operation system. Operation system. The exact device model and click on the download button. If you cannot find... Oh, cannot. Oh no. Find the exact driver for your Hewlett Packard. No, not your Hewlett Packard computer, just your Hewlett Packard. Okay. Please send us the driver request and we will try to find it for you. No period. Oh my gosh. I could make a better website than this. This looks like it was designed in one day. There's probably some kind of like adware firm in India that freaking has like this sweatshop in their scam call centers where they have like a ton of PCs set up with different guys working in the cubicles or something. Like creating these websites for like different stuff. HP drivers download, Dell drivers download, anything. I don't even know how many of these are out there. There's probably like an infinite amount. Okay, so this looks pretty normal. Okay. Designed for Windows XP, Vista 7 and 8. Oh, I bet. Oh, it's definitely designed for that. HPDriversDownload.com provide you almost with 2 L's all kinds of HP drivers download in capital. We add HP drivers daily in order to make sure you can download and update the newest HP drivers in lowercase now for your computer. No period. By the way, that's just a little thing on the display. It's not a period. Okay, this looks fine. It's not green. Automatically detect and download drivers for your computer. That already sounds like it's gonna be adware. Automatically detect. That's not how drivers work. real drivers are supposed to be directly for each device, not a detector. Well, then again, that's kind of true for some things like Intel graphics or something, but that's still specific to one part of the computer. Look at this. Compatible with Windows XP, Windows Vista 7, 8, 8.1, and 10. Just, oh, I can't see that. Oh, download now. Look at this wretch thing. They probably just found this on Google or some other, scam website. It says designed for Windows XP, certified for Windows Vista, compatible with Windows 7, Windows 8 compatible. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, this is hideous. Copyright 2017, HP Drivers Download Sites. All rights reserved. Designed by HPDriversDownload.com sitemap. Oh, that's separate. Still, what the fuck? Okay. Probably can't download because, Driver Navigator Setup.exe. Oh my gosh. Driver Navigator Setup.exe. Oh, you can actually save that? Oh, I thought it was like lost. Oh my gosh, Driver Navigator Setup. Oh no. Oh no, it's archived. Oh no. Oh man, this is so great. Okay, this is fun as hell. Okay, let me see. HP drivers download. What the fuck? Wait, is this just repeating from the main page? Yes, it is. It's just a Okay, this is different, but still, what is this? Look at this skeuomorphism. Look at that. You can tell this website's outdated or Indian. Oh, and it has a skeuomorphic download button. You can totally trust that. Oh, yeah, because everybody still is in the new skeuomorphism. Auto detect and download driver with driver navigator. It looks like the website's contradicting itself, don't you think? Well, let's see what else. Windows 8 compatible with Windows 7. 4 million plus hardware driver. What the fuck does that mean? Just driver, not drivers. I guess this is how driver navigator looks like. Scan now. Yeah, I bet it's real. Driver navigator. It's totally not adware or some kind of malware that installs more malware or adware on your computer. Auto detect unknown device drivers. Keep existing drivers up to date. Over 4 million hardware driver database. What the fuck? Supports Windows 7, 8, XP, Vista, 32-bit / 64-bit. And of course, here's the fucking flags. And now here's the only place where Windows 2000 is mentioned. Oh my gosh. Windows 8, 7, Vista, XP, and 2000. Okay, I gotta see this image. Open... View image. Okay, is there a way to like make this bigger? Zoom in. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so JPEG. They could have made a higher quality image, but no. Attention, found 26 new drivers. What? I highly doubt a PC has that many drivers. Let's see. You got touchpad, audio, graphics, network, modem. Maybe there's like 16, but not 26. Oh my gosh. A lot of drivers aren't even necessary since Windows provides them. Except the graphics and audio drivers and the touchpad drivers. You need to install the real drivers for them, so else things don't work properly. Yeah, this is bad. About our company. Yeah, they're totally a real company. In India. Oh, they just copy and pasted that same thing. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. HPDriversDownload.com has been providing driver solutions to customers since we went online in 2003. Oh, I bet they went online in 2003. Years 2003, yeah, I bet they went online then. Drivers' problems have changed. Actually, in this case, it would be driver problems, have changed over the years, and the database of drivers we have available has increased to almost 17 million. No space! Oh, fuck. One of the most important aspects of our business is customer service. We want to always make sure that you, the customer, are happy with the product and support provided to you by hpdriversdownload.com. We have survived 10 years in this industry. Well, actually, oh yeah, that's just 5 years. Because we provide a valuable product and service to our customers at an unbeatable price. Wait, it costs some money? Oh, so maybe it's not just adware or malware, but it's like nothingware. It's like a scam that just makes you spend money and then they just disappear. Now we have a professional team focus on the computer device and drivers. What? Double space, our leading double space technology. No space, our main product, our driver, navigator. No space. More like their only product. Or it's not even a product, it's just a scam. It can help you download and update drivers very easy and fast. Double space, our product of driver navigator. Our product of, what the fuck, is very popular in the world. And many people and company are double space like our software. Oh, all like our software. An average of 18,000 people use our service everyday basis. Service everyday basis. What the fuck is that? Over 60,000 people visit our site, double space, every month. No space. We will continue focus on solve a variety of driver issues and hardware problems. See, now it's correct. For all customers and provide simple operation for the user. And they actually put a period. Oh no. Oh my gosh, the inconsistency of their grammar just makes me laugh so much. Oh my gosh. And somebody please run that driver navigator on a virtual machine, because I just want to see what it's all about. Okay, just take me back. No, seriously, take me back. Acer.com. I want to actually see something here. Yeah, okay, 2004. Let's go somewhere like here or something. Yeah, that works. Should load in about a second here. Yeah, just about. Okay. Ferrari 3400. I actually have that model. I reviewed it already on my channel, if you looked at that video. It's the only video with background music. Haha. Maybe I should put background music for this video. Not virtual tour. Let's actually go to notebooks. Oh yeah, remember when laptops were referred to as notebooks? Yeah, that's still their official name. We just refer to them as laptops now, almost universally. At least in English. Look at that. Okay. Well, I actually do have the Aspire 2000, but let's go to 1800, which is actually coming soon. I finally am getting one. Okay, we don't need this one. Oh, well, that's not good. That's good. Oh, yeah. Right off the bat, we got an LGA Pentium 4 desktop. And this is the first laptop with PCI Express graphics. Many laptops, like high-performance laptops, mostly gaming ones after this one, actually came with PCI Express graphics. Now, the cards are like about this big. Kind of, they're like little cards. But, the ATI ones would almost always fail, but they're so easy to repair. It's not even a big deal. But, yeah. Yeah, ATI Mobility Radeon X600. It's not bad, actually. It's a really good GPU. It's just very, very defective. All you gotta do is reflow it using a heat gun, and it should run normally for another 15 years. Okay, virtual tour, although I think, yeah, Flash Player. Although maybe we can install Newgrounds Player, see if it's compatible with Vista. Might as well. Okay. There should be an SWF file. Yes, there are. Yes, there is. Okay, look at this multitasking going on. This is really good, actually. Very good. For a Vista laptop, this is running like Windows 10 on modern laptops. But, yeah, this is really smooth on here. So you could really install Windows 7 on here and really just still use it to this day. It works fine, and it's not overheating. This is a great experience of a laptop. I am just impressed with this. Dell quality. Even though it has these things, it still runs like new. Dell just makes the best products. I'm not even joking. I'm not going to actually run the flash file. I kind of already demonstrated it in an older episode of Scrutinized Tech, so it doesn't matter. What does this mean? Okay, just automatically scrolls you down. That's kind of cheap, but whatever. Yeah, you can tell this thing is slightly thicker than the Aspire 9500 to accommodate the desktop LGA Pentium 4 and the PCI Express graphics. But yeah, besides that, it's really not really much of an interesting laptop besides the media controls and stuff. But I want it so bad, and I want to use it so much. Acer eManager. Let's see what this takes us to. Oh, it actually took us somewhere. Let's see what's here. Nothing interesting, really. Okay. Grid Vista. Well, we kind of already know about Grid Vista. And hey, look at that! It's the Aspire 1800. That's actually kind of cool. And this image actually makes it look a lot more modern than it is. Look at that. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. Acer Signal Up technology. Okay. I can wait. I love it how they just call it Signal Up technology, even though it's just Wi-Fi. It's freaking... It's not even their technology. It's just a fancy name for whatever. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Reliable innovation. Okay, let's see what kind of corporate talk this means. Why you can rely on Acer notebooks. Acer's notebooks are built for more than just daily wear and tear. They are built to last. Well, it's kind of true, although the graphics in the Aspire 9500's high-end model and the 1800, because they had ATI GPUs that wasn't exactly built to last. Well, then again, it will last once you reflow it, then it'll run normal. Going above and beyond the fundamental requirements for notebooks, Acer delivers a graceful, elegant style along with notebook PC. Staunch, durable quality. To ensure the reliability of our notebook PCs, we put our products through a number of strenuous tests, guaranteeing that your Acer notebook empowers you to perform at your peak, anytime, anywhere. Each and every Acer notebook is comprehensively tested to verify that meets Acer stringent standards for sturdiness and reliability. Should you ever decide to take your Acer notebook on a cross-country tractor ride, rest assured, we've already tested the system to simulate just that. In fact, Acer carries out 13 torture tests, wherein each system is pressed, twisted, jarred, and jolted in ways that exceed typical usage, promising that Acer notebooks are built for more than just daily life. Keys are tapped 8 million times to make sure the keyboard will last. The LCD panel is sat on. The system is dropped. The hinge is opened and closed 20,000 times. And an espresso is spilled on the keyboard to certify that all Acer notebooks will survive those unexpected accidents. Yeah, I totally believe them on that one. I totally believe they're so hardly tested. Yeah, I bet the Aspire 1800 was tested to make sure it wouldn't get lines on the display. Ha 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 ha. Well, they're wrong. At Acer, we expect your notebook to serve you well. More than 5 years it should last. More than 20 years, you bitch. And that's an expectation we can stand by. Each system is subjected to numerous tests, in addition to sophisticated modeling technology that helps us design our notebooks to endure more than 25,000 hours of normal use. I actually want to see the original 3D models for the Acer laptops at the time. If that would be really cool. From beginning to end, we have faith in the quality of our products, and now you know that you can too. There really haven't been too many major reports of bad quality besides the 8930G, which is notorious for like just shutting off randomly. Specification comparison. What are we comparing? Okay, let's see what we're comparing. Oh well, they're just comparing different laptops of their own. I see that being useful, but they should just compare this to other competition with an LGA Pentium 4. But yeah, let's do Sonic Roboblast 2 or something. Although I will have to it'll be kind of difficult to control this thing, so I'll just make do with what I have. It'll be really difficult, but whatever. Okay, that works out better. Okay, my thoughts on this game running on here. Let's see. Well, so far it's running flawless. Very flawlessly. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's running very well. Okay. Just play this one world. Okay, so Sonic Roboblast 2 actually ran pretty fine, but let's just check out some other Windows things. Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, well, looks fine. We'll go with accessories. We'll do paint. Okay, so yeah, well, it's paint. It's nothing special. By the way, back to Windows Explorer. If you couldn't notice already, this is like a special theme I put on here. It looks really cool. I love it, and that makes it kind of cooler. And on top of that, just really works. Instead of like the typical Windows Vista 7 icons, this thing uses standard arrows, but you can just kind of figure it out. It makes sense. It's like a hidden search bar. It's there only when you need it. I'll actually try to discourage you from using it since it's so easy to use. And it is. I'm not going to lie about that. This is a really good operating system. There's nothing wrong with Windows Vista, and this proves it. It works absolutely fine. So that's about it for the test. So thank you guys. Alright, so what do I think about the laptop's design? Well, this thing is definitely not bland. It has some style and looks still kind of modern, not exactly too dated in my opinion. And it just looks pretty straight to the point though, but not in a bland sort of way. It does have some pretty cool stuff like the media controls up there, which are pretty straightforward. The speakers are pretty basic, and there's nothing special about the speakers. They're just laptop speakers. They don't sound really all that great. Something that I did notice too, this laptop could have been even less bland if it had a backlit keyboard, but whatever. Specs wise, this thing is pretty bland. It just scores almost the same amongst other Core 2 Duo laptops from the time. It's easy to get lost in the crowd, really, besides the unique design. So, would you have bought one of these if it was new? You probably should have. It's not too bad. Just don't get the one with the discrete graphics because it's unreliable. Because it came with ATI graphics, believe it or not. And they were abysmal. I do like the design here, though. Very sharp looking, very, very nice, very un-Dell, since Dell were the kings of making bland, boring laptops, and, well, they kind of still are to this day. If you compare to other brands, or even their XPS over there, if you can see it, kind of not as cool. And one of the cool things, too, would be the color on the top, but it's so sticky and just the wrong material for a laptop, but it's fine. But what do I think of this laptop? It is great. People should use it. It's absolutely normal. It's not bad, and it runs pretty fast, even with Windows Vista. So not only have I proved that this laptop is still usable this day, especially in like third world countries where it's not easy to get a new computer, or more like they can't afford it. Well, I guess that also applies to not easy. But also, it's absolutely fine for like retro gaming or stuff, or possibly some actual business use. And one cool thing about this, I actually proved that Windows Vista is still usable to this day as well. And, well, this thing just doesn't fail to impress me. With a pretty small solid-state drive, it still performs very well. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Scrutinized Tech. I should have more videos out soon. Sorry for not uploading more videos. I should have uploaded more, but whatever. I'm the lazy-ass motherfucker who doesn't do too many videos, but whatever. New videos coming soon, and yeah, wait for them.